We are live, everybody. Welcome into TB Sports, and we are glad to be back with you streaming live on Twitch. We're going to be shifting back to a Twitch format, see if we can spike the ratings a little bit here. And I'm doing a little, you hear a little mic check here. How's the mic sound? Mic sound okay? Maybe back it up a little bit. Maybe a little hot, coming in a little hot. But I'm streaming directly from the PS5. Not the PS4, the PS5, because it was giving me trouble on OBS the other day when I was trying to do college football. So, as you can see, we have entered into the month of August. We have completed the month of July in Universe. We finished an excellent ECW one-night stand that is up right now on our Patreon page. We are on the road to a 2-night SummerSlam, but we got some stops along the way at NXT Great American Bash. nWo sold out, and another ECW one-night stand before we hit some breaking news jumping into the following month of September and Forbidden Door season. We're going to get into that as we go on. But this is going to be a huge Monday Night Raw, and we are going to start things off with this fatal four-way matchup here in the women's division. As it looks like the teams kind of all got scattered as they are, as how they were supposed to be. I assume they're all going to come out the correct way, but we'll just see how they come out. That is not how it was listed on there, but it's supposed to be the Sky Pirates teaming up to go up against the women's champion Rhea Ripley and Asuka, going up against the Riot Squad. And we saw the breakup. The Riot Squad basically going their separate ways. They decided to go with Becky Lynch, kind of feeling that Rhea Ripley, the focus, she won the Royal Rumble tag team titles. Since the tag team titles left the Riot Squad, they feel like that Rhea Ripley, her attention's been focused on the Women's World Championship. You guys saw what happened when they laid out, was it Lyra Valkyria? They laid her out and decided to go with Becky Lynch. So the new Riot Squad forming with Becky Lynch, and the women's champ wanted to get a little bit of payback on her old team, decided to enlist the help of the Empress of Tomorrow. So it does look like the teams are going to be correct, even though they were all mixed up on the screen there. Appreciate you guys joining us. Don't forget to hit subscribe, follow along here. Again, we are shifting our live streaming back to Twitch for the time being, trying to get some of those viewership numbers up because they've not been great on YouTube lately for the live stuff. The after the fact views on YouTube have been good, but the live stuff has not been good for YouTube. So make sure you guys are signed up to Twitch, because these are live Twitch streams that we will upload after the fact onto YouTube. So make sure you're signed up to everything. I'm streaming from the PS5 today, so I don't have the slate to put up. But you guys know you can find us YouTube, of course, Twitch, Patreon. We're not going to do a WWE Dark episode today. Instead of kind of being committed to doing a WWE Dark at the end of every single show, when we have something big, then we'll do a WWE Dark. We'll kind of just leave it open-ended. And I think we'll do that as well for some of our college football stuff as well. Not to take stuff away from the Patreon, but trying to make sure it's a little balanced here and hearing all the different feedbacks. I'm probably going to get rid of the Discord tier coming up on Patreon, because it's just not getting a lot of participation, so there's really no reason to have it. I might have to play around with that stuff a little bit, but I might keep doing the Discord stuff for recruiting in college football, but maybe do it like every 4, 8, 12 games, something like that, and then keep doing where you get like the bowl, kind of the more insight stuff. So we're going to keep playing around with how we can make Patreon destination for you guys. So no WWE Dark this time, but who knows, maybe with the Great American Bash coming up, we'll have something big. But we're kind of keep it as like a special thing, where when we need to go extra, we'll say, hey, head on over to Patreon. We got something bonus coming your way, huh? How's that sound? I like it. So again, this women's fatal four-way starting off, and there's a lot of elements at play here, because it was, well, we talked about Lyra Valkyria, how she was wiped out by the Riot Squad, the new Riot Squad with Becky Lynch. So obviously She wants to get her hands on the Riot Squad here. We had Rhea Ripley, who lost her team that she's been with for about a year and a half due to the Riot Squad leaving. Of course, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky set to go one-on-one at SummerSlam because Io Sky is the queen of the ring and will be getting the opportunity against Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship. So, throwing it all in the mix here in this matchup. And, these Fatal 4-Ways have a tendency to be a little chaotic. So we're going to see who ends up getting the upper hand in this. Let me do one more quick audio check here, make sure we're sounding good. Once again, we are going right off of the PS5, and you're seeing Champ and Challenger at SummerSlam. Of course, the other match that is official, The Rock and Gunther. And I think we are sounding good. We are sounding pretty good. Okay, so it's The Rock and Gunther coming up at SummerSlam for the WWE Championship. That's on the men's side. The Rock, the King of the Ring, King Rock. Yeah, there's not really a way to adjust audio levels when it comes to just streaming live off the PS5, but it is obviously a lot easier. You don't have to break out the capture card. You don't have to have all the cables going everywhere. You just plug a mic right into the PS5 and get going. So we kind of go back and forth, and because OBS has been giving me so much trouble as of late, it's man, almost not even worth it to try to fool with it. It's been a pain in the neck lately. So straight on the PS5. Plus, I can see the chat right on the screen. When I'm on OBS, I have to hook up a second TV in the living room and try to look down to see the chat. With PS, it's just right there on the screen. I can look at it. I can see viewers that are popping in and everything. So we got people on the outside of the ring. We got people on the inside of the ring. We got 30 minutes, by the way, until Raw kicks off in real life here on Netflix. Of course, we are streaming this on a Raw live on Twitch. So stay along with us. We're probably most likely, especially with this 4-way, which tends to take a long time, are not going to get this done before Raw kicks off. But that's the great thing about Netflix. You can cut out all the commercials that they have on there by starting the show like 20 minutes late and starting from the beginning. So hang out with us on Raw, and we will head right in to Netflix on Raw. Is AJ, I think, right? AJ and CM Punk should be on Raw tonight. That video has gotten 5 million views. AJ Lee's return on Friday Night SmackDown. Absolutely unreal. And I believe should be on Raw tonight. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever noticed the color coding down before. Has it been color coded for tag team stuff? Look at that at the bottom. Red, blue, purple. We got a cover right now. Liv Morgan of the Riot Squad trying to get the win over the Sky Pirates. Kairi Sane. CM Punk is here. Another confrontation with Hollywood Hogan as we lead up to nWo Sold Out. The third nWo Sold Out in history. The second of the WWE Universe Mode era coming up, and the first one is pretty explosive with we had the Bloodline match between Kevin Nash and Randy Orton. That is where we had the couple of title changes as well. We had Gunther and CM Punk, and we'll be waiting to see a card put together for that one, whether or not that is nWo going to use their creative powers to give themselves title matches that they haven't been granted by Kevin Owens due to Kevin Owens feuding with the nWo. CM Punk never got a rematch for the WWE Championship. Is that something he's going to use at nWo Sold Out? We're going to wait and see the confrontation between Punk and Hollywood Hogan. Somebody nearly picked up the win there. That's going to happen. They've had a couple of confrontations over the last couple of weeks, but they're going to go at it one more time here. The Rock is here tonight. Huge main event. The Wyatt 6 in a tag team match up against Evolution Legacy. It's Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes taking on Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis of the Wyatt 6 as we you know, those are some of your top tag teams. We're looking to see who might be challenging for some tag team gold coming up at SummerSlam, the 2-night SummerSlam. You have to imagine every belt is going to be on the line at a 2-night SummerSlam. Oh, big kick in the corner by Rhea Ripley. Brand new tag team champions recently crowned here in Universe mode as the Bloodline. The Rock, who might be pulling double duty. You're double champ. Rock might have to defend one night and challenge, or he can do a little Freebirds rules here and maybe have Jacob Fatu or Tommaso Ciampa defend. But The Rock and Roman Reigns winning the tag team championships from the nWo recently. Meanwhile, Shotzi is right in front of us, clearing the table in this explosive fatal 4-way opening contest on Raw. Look at Shotzi, Selena Del Sol, and a huge springboard to Lyra. Everybody's down. Opportunity cover by Liv Morgan of the Riot Squad. And there is a preview of your women's championship match. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the women's championship. Queen Io, King Rock, King and Queens of the Ring.
Taking things to the top rope. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about.
Kyrie coming off the top, and I don't know if she landed, oh my goodness, Rhea Ripley just got spiked on her head. Io Sky breaks it up. Counter, Liv Morgan stomping the feet. Oh, Singapore cane shot. And Rhea Ripley, the champion's got to roll out the women's champ. Meanwhile, the submission locked in. Io Sky and Queen Io Sky gets the win over the new Riot Squad, the Sky Pirates, and Io Sky has continued her winning ways since winning the Queen of the Ring. Io Sky looking for her first women's championship in our Universe mode in a very, very long time. She last won the title way back when? Way back on WWE 2K20 when we were doing that Universe mode, almost 3 Universe mode seasons ago when she won the title. So Io Sky, your winner here on Monday Night Raw. As we head to the next match, the rivalry continues. We saw a confrontation between these two on ECW One Night Stand at patreon.com/tvsports27. And, well, we're going to see Miss Money in the Bank come out once again. She's been going at it with Roxanne Perez of the Queens of Combat for the last couple of weeks. Here we got another women's match later on tonight, a triple threat.
She's feeling mighty confident. Yeah, she wants the WWE Universe to follow her along for the ride.
Everyone gunning for Rhea Ripley and her championship. You got the Riot Squad, Queen Io. You got the Money in the Bank holder, Michin.
She wasn't expecting this. None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
The Prodigy.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey? And she wants to see if she's all talk or not. Yeah, laying out the challenge like this in front of everybody.
Michin gonna say, I don't want a match, I want to fight. Boom, there we go.
Way forward to answer a challenge. The fists are flying now.
You know how to break down like that eventually.
And we're about to get things going.
Oh, and the fight, here we go.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself.
Michin and Roxanne Perez. Oh, what a kick by Michin.
Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues even at such a relatively young age.
Oh, you can't pick up the microphone? I'm trying to pick up the microphone. I thought you could use it as a weapon. I guess not. You can knock it around. No microphone weapon. We gotta get security out here right now. Michin hitting the big kick, big drop kick to Roxanne Perez. Oh.
Not one to hold back or back down from a fight. Michin has had to battle for everything she has accomplished in this industry.
They're just calling it Saxton, all them calling it like it's a regular match. This is a fight. This is a street fight, a brawl. And Michin's kind of dominated this one so far.
Just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than
it is all Michin. That's why she is the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. And some say bears a very striking resemblance to the former women's tag team champion, Reckoning. And it comes to an end there, the fight. Michin's time was cut short. A wild brawl. So who knows? nWo is sold out. Maybe book it, guys. We got to get Kevin Nash, CM Punk, book the match. Michin and Roxanne. Up next, a tough challenge for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. It's Braun Breaker going up against the Bullet Club, the Nigerian Nightmare Omos. And we can talk about it ad nauseum, about Omos trying to win a singles championship in WWE. Here in Universe mode, multiple attempts. Well, he's got another opportunity. It's non-title. But with SummerSlam right around the corner.
30 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
A modern day
Intercontinental Champ. We're going to see the U.S. Champ later tonight. Not in action, but in the corner of the Wyatt 6. And here come Bullet Club.
And his opponent, representing the
Dan, I see you out there, Dan the man. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Glad to have you here.
16 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
They are Bullet Club. AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and the Nigerian Nightmare. And what a match this should be coming up. Omos and Braun Breaker. Here we go. Oh! Normally, Braun Breaker is the one coming out in a fury. It was Omos that charged that time at Breaker.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Who will break first? That is the question. Well, it's absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, look at Braun. You don't often see that out of Braun. Maybe he was just playing a little possum there on Omos. And Omos has the Intercontinental Champ. Drops him. Across the top. Kick out by the champ. Of course, Omos was a guy, he was kind of under previous administration tasked with trying to defeat Mustafa Ali a number of times. He was putting some title matches and a couple of Elimination Chambers. He's another one. We talked about the amazing reign, not Roman Reigns, the amazing title reign of Austin Theory, that U.S. title when he beat guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista. Omos was in that group too. And we know that he has been led by Gigi Dolan as of late. There is another title opportunity for Mr. Austin Theory at ECW One Night Stand. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'll just encourage you guys to help support the channel. not only help support the channel, but get a bunch of extra content while you're at it, a bunch of bonus content. Patreon.com/TVSports27. And check out the latest episode of ECW One Night Stand. Because there was a pretty excellent match that we had some guys joining us in the chat that can vouch for it, but let's just say Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn had a match that rivaled some of the 5-star classics they have had in the past in WWE and Ring of Honor. They had another one in the ECW arena that absolutely tore the house down. And we kind of talk about that on that episode of ECW of why Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were fighting, why Sami Zayn missed his King of the Ring slot, and why the boss Kevin Owens filled in, and everything that went with that. So if you want to hear all about that, that's up on Patreon right now as we speak. ECW One Night Stand. Meanwhile, Braun Breaker. Oh my goodness. Well, we got Hogan later on in the broadcast. I'm actually going to Clearwater this weekend to go to Hogan's Hangout in the beach shop. Never been before. So that'll be kind of fun to do that. I think it'll be pretty fun. I'm thinking about getting the Hangout burger. You guys ever been to the Hangout? What's your favorite burger of choice? Oh, double knees by Breaker.
Could this be it?
And Omos.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Well, he's had pretty much the attack here on Braun, but Braun just coming through at the end. One spear does not go for the pinfall on Omos. Tries to get him with a shot. Oh, he gets rolled up there. The finisher wasn't working. It wasn't working for some reason. Roll up. Oh.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
There we oh, and it's countered. There we finally hit it. It's countered by Omos.
He's quick to get out of the way there. He's looking a little worn.
Braun Breaker definitely a little worse for wear. The blood.
The hype is real.
He has been roughed up by the Colossus.
Has set his target.
Picks him up. What a counter from the Intercontinental Champion. Huge uppercut.
You can see it in these superstars' faces.
Oh, and knocks down Omos. Braun. He wants to try to hit those spears again. There's one. Go for the cover. That's 3 spears total. And there's 4. 4 spears into the cover. And he puts away Omos, the Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Victory eluding Omos tonight. It looks like the Goliath Omos.
Well, the question remains, when can Omos win the big one? But a tough challenge for the Intercontinental Champion. But the man turns back the challenge. Braun Breaker wins, and it's back to the drawing board for Kevin Owens to see who the next challenger will be for the Intercontinental Championship. All right, up next, triple threat matchup here in the women's division between Tiffany Stratton, who we see teaming up with Michin as of late. We also see Chelsea Green making another appearance here, and Natalia of Generation Now. And an opportunity for these 3 to get on the card, get some TV time, but as we continue to look for who might be the next contender in the women's division after Rhea Ripley and Io Sky have their showdown at SummerSlam.
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponents, first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya, a product of the famed Heart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
I'm listening to the music. I'm sorry you guys can't, especially when I stream for the PS5. It cuts it out because of copyright, which I continue to maintain is one of the stupidest things, because these musicians, I mean, I think Def Rebel is most of them, but you would think they would want their song to be heard by everybody. I'm going to make a song and then copyright people so nobody can hear my song. So nobody can want to seek out my song. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's so antiquated. Like, music copyright stuff is so antiquated, I feel like. But that's neither here nor there. Triple threat matchup here in the women's division between a couple of up-and-comers, Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton, and a legend in Natalya here. Of course, Natalya won the Battle Royal, the Cyndi Lauper Battle Royal last year at WrestleMania to go on to win the Women's Tag Team Championships with Tamina and have quite a reign with the Women's Tag Team titles.
Temporary alliance, but you really shouldn't count on anyone but yourself.
Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton just starting off their time here in Universe mode. And as we mentioned, Stratton and Miss Money in the Bank Michin teamed up last month for a couple of matches there, reprising the Dollhouse from TNA.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen. Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out.
This is no DQ, so something can come out of this match as well.
As soon as the rules are gone,
as Natalya comes in with a forearm shot.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules, so you might as well go with the flow. Because
now we got our second Singapore Cane sighting of the evening. Nice shot by Chelsea Green. No, roll up onto Natalya.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Devastating elbow.
Ooh, drops Chelsea Green back of her head. Singapore Cane catches Natalya, catches Chelsea Green. That's not going to feel good. Oh, she broke it. It's broken. It's done. It's toast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened there? There's some, I don't know, there's some Doink the Clown magic happened there.
Lighten up the chest and now straight to the knee. Being hobbled.
Ooh, what a big kick by Stratton. And Natalya wants to take advantage. Little Nate down. Little Nate, man, they used to hold up the signs for Sid Vicious. You can tell I'm deep into the middle of my WCW 1999. Sid Vicious, the streak, over 100 wins. Stratton, some intensity right now onto the veteran, Natalya. Nice. Roll through. Fireman's carry. Oh, and it's broken up by Chelsea Green.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh no, look at this.
Ooh, that doesn't feel good.
How punishing.
Can you imagine that? And the hair ripped out. And now Natalya, yeah. The Hart family.
Destructive offense from Natalya. Back into the ring she comes. Countering that offense.
The legendary Calgary Hearts. I just got done rewatching Survivor Series 1993, so I was watching Keith and Bruce, Brett, Owen, Stu, everybody. Natalya, well, she's supposed to be the veteran, but she's having a hard time navigating the ring. She maybe would have been a little better served to just go for the pin on Tiffany Stratton. Stratton was out. Oh, what a counter by Stratton, and another huge kick. And Tiffy time. And another Singapore Cane making its way in the ring. Singapore Cane was lost by Chelsea Green. And Green will send Stratton. No, Stratton's going to hang on here. Natalya, sharpshooter, broken up by Stratton. Stratton going to the top. And meets Chelsea Green. Green ducks under. Oh my goodness, what the heck do you call that? Oh, what a kick. What a kick by Chelsea Green. And now Chelsea's got an opportunity here. This could be her breakthrough moment in our universe mode. Oh, but a counter by Natalya. Speared down to the mat. And now is going to lock in the sharpshooter here. Stratton. Can she get the stop in time? Hits the ropes and comes in with the big clothesline onto Natalya. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, Alabama slam. And a kick out by Natalya. Tiffany up top. Hits the splash. Cover and broken up by Green. Forearm shot. Yeah, there's still, you can tell it's still a little rough around the edges here in universe mode. Less than a couple of months into their universe mode career, and it's kicked out by Tiffany Stratton.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
Discus clothesline by Natalya. The cover. And she got out of it. How do you hit the dang prettiest moonsault? Oh, Natalya. For the second time, first time onto Stratton. Locks in the sharpshooter, but Chelsea Green is right there to see that that move is broken up.
Maneuvers out of the way. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
This has been a competitive matchup. Side Russian leg sweep and a couple extra shots. You don't often see that on a little Russian leg sweep there.
Oh man, what a strike!
Tiffany, power bomb. Perfect opportunity. Everyone down. Should I pause? Should I break the immersion? Sorry. I'm going to break the immersion. How in the world do you do the springboard move? Yeah, I did that. Corner springboard stand. Okay, we'll try it again. If I get an opportunity. Maybe because there are too many people in there? I don't know. Here we go. See, I don't get the finisher buttons. Well, you know what? I'll just possum pin her. I possum pin Chelsea Green into the cover. Oh, you see, you don't even need the prettiest moonsault ever. A possum pin out of nowhere, and the victory for Tiffany Stratton.
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors. There's a reason this is called a triple threat match, gentlemen, and these three superstars just showed us all why.
So big win for Stratton, and we're going to see she's been in the mix lately in the Raw Women's Division. But up next, we are going to hear from the King of the Ring, King Rock. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, and he will be challenging Gunther for the WWE Championship coming up at our two-night SummerSlam. Let's hear what the People's Champ has to say. What an impact The Rock has made since returning full-time to WWE at the end of our last Universe mode.
The Rock's making sure everyone heard those words loud and clear. Whoa, the champ.
So it sounds like The Rock will be in action next Monday on Monday Night Raw, guaranteeing a victory. Trying to build some momentum. Yeah, trying to prove he's a real contender to Gunther. We're going to find out what the challenge is going to be. Stay tuned, Universe Mode, Monday Night Raw. It is now time for our Universe Mode main event of the evening. Now, we still have CM Punk and Hollywood Hogan later on, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to watch this one along with you guys between the Wyatt 6 here and Generation Now, or excuse me, Evolution Legacy. Generation Now is the last match up there. Evolution Legacy minus Jack Perry. There's no Jack Perry because he had an ambulance match with CM Punk and was sent out. CM Punk won, I'd say seemingly winning the rivalry over Jack Perry, and we have not seen him for a while, so it is Evolution Legacy with Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, and the Usos remaining. And we kind of talked about the tag team rankings here. Maybe one of these guys are going to challenge The Rock next week on Raw. We don't know who The Rock's challenger is going to be. Of course, plenty of bad blood when it comes to the history of the Wyatt 6 and Randy Orton. You guys remember going back some years, of course, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, their many infamous matches at WrestleMania, the Bug match at WrestleMania, House of Horrors match, and the man got set on fire by Randy Orton. Before there was a Hangman Page and a Swerve Strickland, there was Randy Orton burning down a house where Sister Abigail laid. That was way before that stuff, so no love lost between these teams here.
Time to test how well these superstars work together.
And it's Dexter Lumis starting things off with the Luthez press on to Randy Orton, and immediately will tag out to Joe Gacy. Of course, Uncle Howdy, the WWE United States Champion. Of course, Nikki Cross and Eric Rowan, part of the Wyatt 6 as well, but you can only have 8 people on the screen at a time. Maybe in the PS6 era, we'll get more than 8 people on the screen at a time.
With the cover, he's going for it.
It still almost seems kind of crazy. With the Dreamcast, we could have 9 on the screen at one time in a Royal Rumble match, and it's never been done since then. I'm not sure how we can ever break the limitation of 8, because I don't know, I can play a football game. I can play Madden. Heck, I can play NBA 2K with 10 people on screen at one time. I guess, like, I don't know, the model's more detailed or what, but for some reason, wrestling games, we've never been able to break past 8. So, submission move, Randy Orton here onto Joe Gacy. Evolution Legacy also been trying to win the tag team titles as of late. They've been having their dealings with the nWo.
Perfectly executed. And would you look at that?
Now the titles resign with the Bloodline. So
has something else in mind now. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue.
Randy Orton with the double axe handle off the top onto Joe Gacy. Cover here. Jessica Carr signaling a 2 count. Look at Jey Uso. He's got a couple of warnings on the outside of the ring here. Talking about newcomers to Universe Mode, Gacy and Dexter Lumis, newcomers to our Universe Mode. The return of Bray Wyatt to Universe Mode. We last saw him in Universe Mode. And a bitter feud with CM Punk. Oh, the RKO! That thing fizzled. Ultimately, Bray Wyatt disappeared but made his return with what we presume to be the former Bo Dallas, who is now the United States champion. Bo Dallas had quite a run on our ECW brand a couple of Universe modes ago. No Cody Rhodes yet in this one. It has been all Randy Orton here. Evolution Legacy. Dealing with both. Look at Randy Orton single-handedly wiping out the Wyatt Six. And that was a desperation move by Joe Gacy. And now sent into the exposed buckle, completely missed by Jessica Carr. And now the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, getting tagged in. Well, Randy Orton seemingly had this match completely in control. And Cody gets tagged in, and now the Wyatts going to get the upper hand here. Whoa. Big bulldog by the American Nightmare. Dexter Lumis tagged in. Shot off into that exposed buckle. I don't know how Jessica Carr's missing that thing unless she can't find it.
Shoulders up before 2. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Snatched up from the canvas.
There we go. Jessica did find it that time.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Cody, maybe looking for a little crossroads. Nails it onto Dexter Lumis. Gacy is in to break this one up now. You only get one breakup. So Cody can land another crossroads, go for another pin. Gacy cannot get in the ring to break it up. Crossbody.
Not sure if he should waste all his time.
And here comes Joe Gacy. So that resets, so Dexter Lumis can now make the save. They're having a hell of a time getting around Dexter Lumis in this one. Oh, little flip-flop and roll here from Cody Rhodes with the elbow to the top of the head. Yes.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. He's rolling into a monkey flip. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Look at this.
Pressure on the arm now. Expertly manipulating the joints. And
Is this a submission Cody? I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't remember if I've ever seen Cody do that. Tag back, and the buckle's coming off again. Jessica Carr, the buckle is off. As Orton tagged back in your Monday Night Raw main event. We've seen some incredible stuff. We've seen the King and Queen of the Ring both in action tonight. Huge triple threat match we saw, and that one broken up by Lumis. We've seen all kinds of stuff on this broadcast here tonight. We still got CM Punk and Hollywood Hogan confrontation.
Orton never saw that coming.
Uh-oh, where's Gacy going? I think he wanted to get some weapon, but Bray Wyatt, I don't know who leads the Wyatt 6, obviously in name of Bray Wyatt.
In off the tag.
It's in name of Bray Wyatt, but seemingly Uncle Howdy tends to lead the way. I mean, we just saw it in the entrances here, where Uncle Howdy will come out and lead the way.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Do they have any saves left?
And he breaks his own submission. Maybe his
I don't know. Cody broke that one, or Loomis was able to fight out of it either way.
Attacking the leg there. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Ooh, he's lucky he didn't get tripped up.
In a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag
And that is broken up by Gacy.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects. Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
They didn't get to feel good. Boom. Well, that just pins and needles. Just goes right through your neck.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Up high.
Randy Orton going back to his rookie year.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here. Viper strikes.
He strikes.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
An Evolution Legacy victorious here.
Here are your winners, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
On Monday Night Raw.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win. Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
All right, guys, it is time. Confrontation time. CM Punk and Hollywood Hogan. I'll control Hogan in this one, because maybe it'll be, I don't know what decision it'll be, because previously they've confronted each other. Hogan didn't accept the challenge.
Hollywood Hogan with a
Hogan's actually coming out first this time. We saw Eric Bischoff step into an ECW arena ring and fight CM Punk a couple of nights ago at One Night Stand. That's patreon.com/TBSports27 if you want to see Bischoff and Punk fight Extreme Rules in the ECW arena. Of course, we're in the NWO colors, but the NWO, Nash, Punk, Nick Nemeth very clearly have said Hogan is not part of our NWO. And Hogan coming out to, I think, talk about what happened at One Night Stand with Eric Bischoff. And here comes CM Punk once again to say, I don't care what kind of big deal you signed with Kevin Owens, you are not NWO. You are not with us. We are not the original vision of the NWO.
Every talk such a big game, a match has to be imminent.
They're like, so now the challenge, or it has been called out again, and for the second time, Hogan is not going to accept the match with CM Punk. That's the second time that Hogan has walked out from a challenge from CM Punk. You signed this multi-year, multi-million-dollar contract. What is it going to take to get Hogan in the ring with Punk? I don't know. NWO sold out coming up, perhaps. We'll have to wait and find out. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in here live on Twitch or on demand on YouTube. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Next time on Universe Mode, it's the second part of NXT's Great American Bash. We'll see you then, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later. Peace.